Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mindful Musicians with Nancy Schleier. Today, in this video, we are going to be discussing the importance of correct piano posture and how mindfulness can help you maintain it. So whether you're a beginner or an advanced pianist, having good posture is crucial to playing correctly and preventing injuries. By the end of this video, I hope that you'll have a better understanding of the proper piano posture and how mindfulness can help you achieve and maintain it. So before we delve into mindfulness and how that can help with piano posture, first, let's understand what correct piano posture is. So when sitting at the piano, your feet should be flat on the ground and your knees should be slightly lower than your hips. Now, if we have a young student, especially, whose feet don't quite reach the ground, I find that it's helpful to put either some type of step stool or large books underneath their feet to really keep them secure. Next, our back should be straight and our shoulders relaxed. This prevents any tension or strain in our shoulders that can give us headaches and cause some upper back issues. Our arms should be at an angle. We want our elbows bent, and our arm should be straight from the elbow to this knuckle in the middle of your hand. Our forearms should be parallel to the ground, and our wrists should be straight and fingers slightly curved. Now, that is not to say that our wrist will never move from this position. A pianist regularly uses this range of motion when playing, but we want to avoid extremes, especially for any length of time. Sitting with correct posture not only helps you play better, but it also helps us avoid neck, back, wrist, arm, elbow, shoulder pain and injury. Another element of good piano posture is knowing how far to sit from the piano. For example, I always use this to help keep my students aware of how far they're sitting. I always say we don't want zombie arms or T-Rex arms. A good way to achieve the proper distance between yourself and the keyboard is this. As we are sitting from the piano, we want to ball our fist up, or our hand up into a fist, and we want to be able to hit the back of the keys comfortably with our fist. And a straight arm with the fist closed. This allows us, for when our arm is bent, to comfortably hit here on the keys. Now that we understand proper posture and how far ideally we should be sitting from the keyboard, how can mindfulness help us with correct piano posture? Well, mindfulness is the practice of being fully aware and present and aware of your thoughts, feelings, and physical sensations. When playing the piano, it's essential to be mindful of your body posture to ensure you're not slouching, which can lead to pain and discomfort. That's something that I often see with young students. When they start to really focus on the music, their shoulders come in and they round out. This is not horrible for short periods of time, but if it becomes a habit, if it becomes chronic in our playing, that can cause some serious back, neck, and shoulder issues. So by focusing on our body and how it feels, we can make those necessary adjustments to our posture to ensure that we're sitting with that correct form. So So let's go over some exercises that can help us be more mindful of our posture while playing piano. The first is to take a deep breath and focus that attention on our body. Notice any tension in our shoulders, our neck, or our back. If you feel any tension, release it by taking a few deep breaths and relaxing your muscles. Let's try that now. Next, become aware of your hands and arms. Are your wrists straight? Are your fingers curved? Take a moment to adjust them if necessary. Finally, be mindful of your sitting position. Make sure your back is straight. I always tell students to imagine that there's a piece of string coming out of the top of their head, and then pull it to pull yourself really high and tight, and then relax it just a little so that you're still upright, but nothing is tense. So, is our back straight? Are our feet flat on the ground? Again, if you are a shorter person, or if you are a child, or have a child, make sure that their feet are flat on the ground. If you have to get a book or a step stool, that is what I recommend. That's what I do with my students. Another thing is to make sure that you're sitting on the bench correctly. So a lot of people scoot all the way to the back of the bench, which leaves them with very little wiggle room or adjusting room when we're playing. I recommend sitting on the front half of the bench. One, it helps us with our posture. It helps keep our posture very upright, which limits and minimizes risk of injury and soft tissue damage. It also allows us much more freedom when we're playing. By practicing this mindfulness regularly, you will become more aware of your posture and be able to make those adjustments easily. In conclusion, playing with piano with correct posture is crucial to avoiding injuries and playing your best. As I always say, if it feels good, it will sound good. Mindfulness is a powerful tool to help you become more aware of your body and make the necessary adjustments to your posture to ensure that you are pain-free. By incorporating these mindfulness exercises into your practice routine, you can improve your piano playing and prevent that pain and discomfort. Remember, good posture is key to becoming a great pianist. Thank you all for watching. This has been Mindfulness, Mindful Musicians with Nancy Schleier. I hope you have a wonderful day. Make sure that you like and subscribe, and I will see you next week.